Good morning. Matt, Zach, and Firth. Megan Cody in this morning while the other cats are away.
Good morning.
And also a couple other very lucky people to be in the studio this morning. No. We're the lucky ones. Good morning to Ann Worth and also Robert Pendergast from the PEI Oyster Society. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, some people say you might want to have oysters going to bed. But first thing in the morning, what are we here for with the PEI Oyster Society?
You know, you can have oysters breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I would suggest right on the way to bed.
There you go. We are
No better time to have a PEI oyster than 24/7. We are thrilled to be here today because the PEI Oyster Society have kicked off a special restaurant campaign in PEI. Throughout the entire month of August, we're going to be promoting PEI oysters with our participating restaurants, 31 in total, tip to tip in the province, all celebrating this amazing oyster culture that we have here in our province.
That's one thing that the island is well known for. Tourists, locals know it. They love PEI oysters.
Yeah.
World famous small peck oysters, and Robert Pendergast knows it so well because he served these for so many years in so many places, and we're thrilled he's with us today.
Are you
He's
as
a
good?
great ambassador.
Are you as good a shucker as Robert is?
Absolutely not.
No, he's got the touch.
Well, I am honored then to have Rob then shucking my second oyster. It's the second oyster I've ever had in my life.
Okay, so Rob, tell us a little bit about what's going on here this morning.
Okay, well, really, as mentioned, an oyster any time of day I think is great. You know, scrambled eggs, toast, and a couple of ice cold oysters. That's going to make your day. Really, seriously, it's a nice thing, salty.
Okay.
And the PEI oyster has a reputation for being a really kind of a consumer-friendly oyster.
Okay.
It's very salty. It's got a really nice, clean taste from the bays and the waterfronts of PEI, and you know you can't lose.
And how is, because Megan's going to be getting shucked in this morning, how is she going to be having the oyster today?
Well, I think that we're going to have to just do it, vertical.
Okay, well, that's
Straight
a good
up.
start, yeah.
That's right, and we suggest the oyster, I think, in its most natural form, which means there's just the bare oyster on the shell. But I did bring a little sauce. I brought a little pickled blueberry sauce that's made with PEI blueberries.
Nice.
We have some lemon.
Do we want me to have the sauce, or are we just going to do it straight up? I can do it either way.
I think an oyster straight up, first thing in the morning, a little bit salty.
Little kick.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
There you go.
Okay, I'm going to do it like that.
So before we get you shucked in, where can people take the oath?
People can take the oath in the restaurant that they go to enjoy a PEI oyster, and of course they can tell their tale online on the PEI Oyster Society website, and that qualifies them to win lots of great prizes. We have an amazing grand prize. North Cape Coastal Drive has sponsored a wonderful experience in the western end of the province. Stay at Rodmill River, lots of oysters in the prize. Anyway, we'll go on and on, but you get the picture.
Perfect. And the website for people to go on and share their experience?
PEIOystersociety.ca.
Let's do this. Time for the oath.
Perfect. Am I ready to take the oath? Matt, do you want to take a picture here?
I'm going to take the picture here this morning.
All right. Am I doing the oath by myself? Yeah? Okay. You ready to go?
So how does
I'll
this
leave
go?
one with you.
Okay, perfect.
Take us through the steps here this morning.
So all Megan has to do is say the oath out loud, joyously, courageously, and then down the hatch it goes, Megan.
Okay, I'm going to do the oath. I'm going to count to 3. And Rob, you're going to do it with me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Here we go. Cradled on the waves, I swear to honor on this borrowed day the PEI Oyster Society by the grace of this salty kiss. Cheers.
There you go. It's the new way to
Am I supposed
really
to chew it?
connect to the
little chew.
island.
Oh!
There you go. Megan Cody.
Nicely
And
done.
That was really good!
Robert, thank you so much for coming in
Yeah.
this morning.
More
If you
than
want to
welcome.
find out more, PEIOystersociety.ca.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'll
Thanks,
hide a
guys.
couple lines here.